everybody. Happy 14th of April. It's a little after 9:30 in the morning and it's a Monday morning and I have been up since about 8:30. My alarm did go off at 8 but I kind of like rolled around for half an hour. It's a Monday. I am hopefully going to do a weekly vlog, fingers crossed. I've been upstairs, I've made myself a latte and I've brought it back down here because I want to have a glow up. I haven't done anything with myself since rolling out of bed. Literally nothing. I'm not even washed. So I want to completely overhaul myself today. It's a rainy day, it's really grey outside and I've been threatening to do my nails and my brows and stuff for days now, but we had really nice weather so I was obviously otherwise preoccupied. You can see the dog there, he is just doing his own thing, he's making his own noises, so ignore him. Oh, I think he might be finished now. I'm gonna make myself a little to-do list. So I'll do like a main channel video probably, but long story very short, I'm currently on what I'm calling annual leave. I'm currently between jobs. I have left my previous job and I'm waiting on my next job to start, so I'm kind of chilling. Let's just say I'm on my Easter midterm as well, so I'm gonna make myself a little to-do list. Last week's to-do list was mayhem because I obviously just moved home from the north of Ireland, so I completely like overhauled my room. I power hosed the back garden, I got rid of a load of shite basically. I sold 2 dresses on Depop. I done a lot last week. There is still a lot that I need to do this week. Like I need to put some stuff in the attic, I want to paint little patches of my walls that I have got marks on, wash my brushes, they're sitting there, these are the clean ones and then they're the dirty ones. I have a lot of little things that I want to do. Last week's to-do list was boring, like it wasn't content worthy, like it was literally sorting out drawers, trying on clothes, throwing stuff out, like deep cleaning. Whereas I think this one might be a little bit more fun, so if you're interested, stay around and watch. I've had so many people asking me to reintroduce weekly vlogs back to my channel and I was like, my routine is so boring, blah blah blah, but who knows, this could be the start of the weekly vlogs returning. Let's see how it goes. It's Monday, so let's see how far I can take it. But yeah, I'm gonna have the coffee, I'm gonna soak off the, actually I'm gonna have the coffee, I'm gonna go in and wash my face and brush my teeth, I'm gonna soak off my nails and get going. But yeah, buckle up buttercup. Guys, these are my before nails. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. So that's the before. They are just French tips. I've lost one. They're French tips that have been on for like 2+ weeks. So I just said I'd show you the before because I'd be nosy like that. Girlies, I am off to the post office with all these parcels because I have been on my Vinted game this week. Literally, I uploaded 2 dresses, they sold straight away, and then all day today I've been uploading. All of these have sold just today. So I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parcels here I'm going to go down with. I've already been down with 1 today, so I'm sending off 6 Vinted parcels today. I'm not earning a lot of money from it, don't get it twisted, but it's still better to get rid of all this stuff, bring it to a new home and then get a couple of quid for it. This one has like 4 items in it. A lady like bulk bought 4 things off me, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items sold out of my wardrobe today and I'm just delighted. It's a random collection of like shoes, 2 bags, runners, high heels, sports bra, and I think there was a pair of shoes and something else in that as well. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go. Hopefully I'll catch the last orders or last, I don't know, cut-off time and I'll get back and hopefully I'll sell some more. So yeah, get on Vinted, girlies. know, I've been on the Vinted buzz all day, so all of these items are photographed and uploaded to my profile. I've photographed a couple more bits, but I've since sold another couple of items. So 1 item, 2 item, 3, 4, 5, 6. So another 6 items are going to their new homes in the morning. So yeah, I think, is that like 10 parcels I've done today? So yeah, it's wild. Now I'm selling those like things for really, really cheap. I'm just literally looking to rehome them and get rid of them. But yeah, aside from that, my room is a little bit messy, so I'm just gonna do this just until I organize it properly. But I'm in the middle of getting a little birthday gift wrapped up for my friend, so I'm meeting the girls tomorrow. When I say wrapped up, I've bought a gift bag and I've bought a birthday card. I didn't really think of like stuffing it with like tissue paper or anything. Maybe I'll get some tomorrow before I meet the girls, but we're going to dinner tomorrow night. And it was one of the girls' Naomi's birthdays on Sunday, I believe. So I got her some of these little chocolates. I got her these little rituals goodies. I don't really know what a shower oil is, but I just thought they were cute because they were a matching set. Got her a little shampoo and conditioner. Got her a little tinted lip balm. 2 brow products from Benefit, a glue kind of thing, and a pencil. I'm putting in these little samples. My sister got sent these by the brand Thirst. They're an Irish electrolyte company. Got her some eyelashes out of Pennies, a little bottle of fake tan. I actually got myself a bottle of this last month and I really, really like it. And then just some instant tan. So, oh, and then sorry, a candle as well. This candle smells like Dior Poison, the perfume. We got it in TK Maxx. And her little birthday card that I'm going to write out now. But yeah, I was thinking like pamper night, prep for the night out, hangover, everyday little thing in your bag. I don't know, cup of tea, who knows. She's just really, really good to me. I even feel like this isn't enough. Like, she is constantly so generous to me throughout the year. And always has my best interest at heart. If I was in a better financial situation, I would give her the world, but I just can't. So I've just picked her up a couple of little bits with like a little bit of thought behind them. I'm gonna write her a little message in this card. And I'm also watching a Helen Anderson vlog. I really, really like Helen Anderson. I've followed her for years, and I'm gonna have her on. She's like one of my comfort YouTubers, because I just put her on and listen to her. And yeah, I'm going to put her on in the background, write the birthday card, pack up the gift, and then put away all my vintage shite that I've been messing around with all day. I actually dread to even show you what I look like in the mirror because I look really, really, really dishevelled. Guys, I'm using my torch on my phone because it's like, what time is it? It's like midnight right now, but I've sold so many more items on Vinted. This is all piled up here to go to the post office in the morning. There's 2 in my bedroom that I have to print labels for. These are all like the easy digital download versions, whatever. But I've sold so much today. Like, it's all really cheap. It's all kind of shit that doesn't hold any sentimental value to me. So I'm just happy that it's all going to a new home. A lot of it is going to France, which is random. And then I've got my friend's birthday present ready. And then all the bits that are in these boxes here, they have been all photographed and uploaded. So they're going to go back into storage. I'm going to really quickly hoover my room and get into bed. I'm really lucky because my room isn't like next to any bedrooms or anything like that. So I have soundproofing kind of on my side. So I'm going to hoover my room and get into bed because I am shattered. It is, what time is it? 20 past. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Wednesday the 16th of April and it is just about to turn 1 p.m, which is crazy. I have had an everything shower this morning, so I have no tan or makeup or anything on. I do, however, have brow tint that is currently tinting my brows. I've just blast dried my hair. I need to straighten it, so while this is developing, I'm going to straighten my hair. Today I'm going to Dublin and I'm so excited because I haven't been to Dublin in ages. I'm going to meet my friends, now not for a few more hours. I'm going to meet my friends for dinner. We're going to a place called CN Dumpling, I think. Sorry, you can hear Odie snoring on my bed here. I think it's CN Dumpling. I'd never heard of it before. Or CM Dumpling? I don't know. It's on Montague Street, so I think that's the little laneway between Harcourt Street and Camden Street, if I'm not wrong. But I'll fill you in properly later. But yeah, a couple of us are going for dinner. It's just a girly evening. It was one of the girls' birthdays the weekend just gone, Naomi, so I've got a little gift for her. But yeah, we haven't seen each other since January, since we went on a girls' weekend away, so it's gonna be nice and I can't wait. And it's given me an excuse to do my like beauty bits that I was meant to do on Monday, but I put off because I just got distracted and got into a different project. So I'm pampering myself a little bit today. Our dinner is booked for 6, but yeah, I need to go straighten my hair, dermaplane my face, put on some makeup, pick an outfit, and maybe put on a bit of instant tan or something, because I don't have any tan on and I'm not putting tan on because it's a rainy day. So and it's Easter this weekend, so I don't want to put my tan on now on Wednesday and then it to be like tatty come the weekend. I'll do my tan properly in a few days for the Easter bunny coming, you know. I'm also watching Married at First Sight Australia at the moment. I was watching it on my iPad there, but the iPad just died, so I've just put it on the telly because it's so good. Season 12 of Maths Australia. Unhinged. I love it. I love it. Well, how are yous? It is currently nearly 5:30. I am at the Stillorgan Lewis stop. I'm parked up. I'm ready to go meet my friends in town. We're meeting, well, the table's booked for 6:15, so I think I'm fairly like on the ball with timing and stuff. I obviously got washed and dressed and stuff since we last spoke. I went and I dropped off all my vintage parcels to the post office. I couldn't even tell you how many there were. I was selling them in my sleep last night. Sold some this morning and then again this afternoon. There's a Lewis that I probably could have been on. I'm gonna wrap this up and I'm gonna go and get my shit together. I need to pay for my parking and tag on the Lewis. But I'm wearing just like a black t-shirt, a kind of khaki, what you call them? Can't remember what the name of this jacket is called. I've got my leopard print trousers on, I've got my Sambas on, I have my little Uniqlo crossbody bag just because I need to put in like my car keys, my lip products, my glasses for driving home and stuff like that, because yeah, mummy is blind. Right, I'm gonna go. I also have Naomi's birthday present here, and I got myself a little Lucozade zero sugar in the shop because I haven't even had a coffee today. I did have a chai latte for the journey. I made it at home. Love chai. Like, I think I've been on the chai buzz for about 2 years now, but every time that I put it in my mouth I'm like, slay. Right, I'm gonna go. I have my brolly, I have my keys, I have Naomi's present. Right, I'm gonna go and hopefully I'm not waiting on a Lewis long. Good morning everybody. It's Thursday the 17th of April and I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. I'm not washed or dressed properly yet at all. Like, I'm in sports gear and stuff because I'm gonna go for a big WALK. Can't say the word because my dogs will hear it and they'll go berserk. They can't come with me, by the way. I can't manage the two of them by myself. I'm just off a phone call. I'm stressed the hell out because people just keep annoying me and just telling, everything is just so hard. Not to do like the poor me, I'm trying to stay so positive. I can't even go into it because it's like really personal, but I'm just off the phone from an organisation who, when I was on the phone to them last week, gave me the exact opposite information as to the information they've just given me. So a week has gone by and I'm I can't even go into it, and I know that's so frustrating that you don't even know what I'm ranting and raving about, but my god, I'm so sick of people. I'm so sick of people. I think this period of my life has been such an awakening, or like such a blessing, because I am noticing things that people are doing And not even these organizations or these businesses or these companies or whatever, I'm noticing people even like closer to me than that who are not being very nice. And I'm just like, in the grand world of 2025, you're gonna be really not nice to me. After everything that I've been through in 30 years, you're gonna not be nice to me. I'm the nicest person. Oh my god, I'm just sick of people walking all over me. I'm sick of it, I'm sick of it, I'm sick of it. Good morning everybody, it is Friday the 18th of April and no, it is not Casper the Friendly Ghost, it's me. I have no tan on and I cannot wait to come home and put tan on now in about an hour's time. I've had an everything shower and I'm about to leave the house to go and have my coil inserted. So we tried last month, couldn't get it in. Computer said no, basically after 3 attempts. The doctor was like, it's not gonna fit up there. I was like, okay. So I had to come back and hopefully today it'll go ahead. Fingers crossed. I am a bit nervous because it's not the most pleasant experience, I'm not gonna lie. I had a coil in a few years ago and after, I think 14 months or something, I had to have it removed because it lodged itself into my uterine wall. Drama, drama, drama. Hopefully, touch wood, that's not wood. Touch wood, this time it'll go okay. It's a non-hormonal IUD, so fingers crossed it won't affect me too much if it is successful. But yeah, my sister's gonna bring me because I have to take a sedative, kind of like a relaxant, and it just says do not drive. And I remember the last time that I took it, I physically was like, I can't drive, girls, I am off my tits. I think I absorb medication really quick because obviously I have a smaller stomach. But yeah, I'm nervous. Yeah, I might pre-take some painkillers, I'm not gonna lie. No, maybe, oh. I have nothing in my stomach. Okay, that's a bad idea, right? I'll go. I have vintage parcels to post. I have bottles to recycle. I have so much to do, but of course I'm running late as always. Hello everybody, I am back home and I'm still IUD-less. It was a non-successful mission again for the second time running, and I am not gonna lie, it was extremely traumatic. It was actually not that it was the doctor's fault at all, but just I feel the whole process is just barbaric, like barbaric. Long story short, I went to my doctor in November and I was like, I need to get back on some sort of contraception. It's not that it's like urgent, but it's definitely something that I need to start thinking about, and that was perfect. Because of my underlying illnesses and chronic bloody conditions and hormone imbalances, he said that the only form of contraception that he would recommend for me would be like a non-hormonal one. And obviously that only really comes in the form of an IUD. So he prescribed that to me in December, I think it was, and I went about getting it straight away, and it was actually then out of stock. There was like a nationwide shortage of this specific one, and so it didn't come back into stock then I think until February. So in February then the pharmacist rang me and said, we have that in stock here for you. So I collected it and then I rang the female doctor who was going to put it in for me and made an appointment with her, and she advised me about like when to come in to like align it with my cycle kind of. So that was perfect. I had it booked in, and then my period arrived like 4 days early, which kind of threw everything a little bit off. So I didn't really think anything of it. Now I know that you are meant to go in between day 1 and day 5 of your cycle, like when you are actually like menstruating, to have that done. But because my period came a couple of days early, it had actually finished up then by the time I had my appointment. Hold on, my dog's trying to get in here, one sec. But regardless, we tried to get the coil in even though I was like 2 days, maybe 3 days post period. And we tried 3 times. I think the first time she couldn't get past some, I don't know, obviously I don't really know because I'm not a medical professional. Sit baby. The first time she couldn't go past some barrier. The second time she could get past the barrier, and then the third time she could get past the barrier, but where she was going to land the IUD, she just wasn't going to be happy with its location, and obviously it has to be in the right place for it to be effective. Oh, stop. I assumed that it was a non-successful mission because my period wasn't like currently ongoing or whatever, and she assured me that it wasn't, that my cervix and everything was still really soft. It was just a case of like she couldn't get it up where it needed to go. And she said it happens, it just is so circumstantial. She said she could have a woman go in who's had like 3 or 4 kids who she might have the same kind of resistance with, or she could get like an 18-year-old girl who hasn't had any kids and it could go up straight away. And she said it's just so, like, it's all individual. Like she said it can never be predicted or whatever and how successful it's going to be. So anyway, she was like, look, I have another one of these coils in stock here, like, so I'll keep this one for you for next time, because obviously we had taken it out and exposed, like it's for the bin now. So she had another one of the exact ones that I needed, and she was like, I'll keep this here for you, come back in another 4 weeks. So obviously 4 weeks from that appointment is today, and I actually haven't gotten my period yet. It is due today. I know it's coming this evening. Like, I'm very, very in sync and my body is like clockwork. So I do know my period is on the way, however it hasn't arrived yet. But again, when I got onto her bed, it was perfect, cervix was soft, it's all good to go. But again, she just couldn't get it up far enough. She said that my uterus was involuntarily cramping, and I just, the pain, guys. I have a chronic pain condition. I have underlying health issues. Like, I would experience a lot of pain. Like, I would get prescribed painkillers and stuff, like, not that I take them all the time or anything, but like, I know pain and I'm really good at, like, I have a really high pain threshold and stuff. But this was just, it's not her, it wasn't her at all, it's just the whole setup of having to go and get it done. It's just, it actually, I've got goosebumps now even thinking about it. It's just actually just not right what women have to go through. And as I was lying there on my back, spread eagle, and she was internally like rummaging around, I was just like, is this even worth it? Like, is this, I don't know if it's for me. Basically, long story short, I have now been referred to the National Maternity Hospital to be put asleep to have the procedure done, which I just think is just bizarre, like, that I have to go in and get knocked out to have contraception. I don't know, like, obviously I've had surgeries and I've been knocked out like multiple times, but it's just, it's a lot, like, it's an absolute lot. Obviously I'm not in a position right now where I would want to be at risk of falling pregnant and stuff, but I just think, like, there has to be easier ways. Like, obviously I can't use hormonal contraception, so obviously I would have to use other non-hormonal contraceptions. Obviously there are disposable methods available, but I think I'm literally just gonna maybe go down the more natural route. I think the universe is telling me, like, that this isn't meant to be, so I think I'm gonna have to research the natural cycles method. I do have one of my really close friends is using that as her form of contraception with her long-term partner, and she swears by it. I just think that's the way that I'm gonna have to go, because I come out of that appointment, I'm actually gonna well up again, but it was horrific. Like, very invasive, very, 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 very uncomfortable and traumatizing, like low-key traumatizing. Like, I've had smear tests, I've had internal ultrasounds, I've had everything. I even had a coil in before a few years ago, and I had to get it out because it actually lodged itself into my uterine wall. I'm just like, I just don't think that it's worth it. I just don't know. I definitely have to think long and hard about it. I mean, obviously I've been referred now to the hospital and they'll probably send me out an appointment, but I think I will have to definitely think long and hard about it and just, like, weigh up the pros and cons. It's just hard. But anyway, my sister very kindly had to drop me and collect me because I had to take, like, a sedative or whatever before the appointment, so I couldn't drive. And thank God she collected me after, because I couldn't definitely not drive myself home. When I was in the appointment, I was definitely a bit woozy from the sedative, but even, like, the post trauma of it all, I was like, I couldn't drive a car now. I actually couldn't. I'd actually just have had to sat there for about a half an hour to decompress. But yeah, she collected me and brought me for a coffee, and I'm fine now. But yeah, if any of you are on the natural what is it, the natural cycles thing, it's where you take your thermometer and your temperature with a thermometer and you lodge it into your app daily. If anyone is on that, let me know. I know one person is on it and loves it, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go through that route. But I just thought the coil would be ideal because that's what my doctor recommended, and it lasts like 8 to 10 years. But yeah, I don't know, I can't, I like, maybe they can knock me out and put it in, but even my sister has had that done and she was like, ugh, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this coffee, and I've got some chicken in the air fryer that I'm prepping. I'm gonna make some wraps and then I'm gonna have some for my dinner. I have a couple of bits here to put away, but like, I've low-key been scrubbing and reorganizing this whole house the last like day or two. Sorry, I have no powder on. I'm actually like mega glitter shiny disco ball here. So our house is nice and clean for the Easter bunny to come. So I am just going to take it easy on myself, make my surroundings lovely. The house is spotless. Like, I've been cleaning it the last couple of days and reorganizing and rejigging things, spring cleaning vibes. So I'm gonna make my space nice and comfortable and cozy, and have some nice food and have a nice weekend, because that was very traumatic. But yes, I'm gonna go potter around here and then watch maths on the sofa. Gorgeous. Oh, I fucking love Lucid. Good morning, everybody. Look at this beautiful, beautiful sight. All my clean makeup brushes. It is 8:30 and it's Saturday the 19th. And I gave all these brushes a wash yesterday. So I have face brushes, eye brushes, and then I have their 2 little containers here that I also washed. I just need to dry this one off. But yeah, I need to antibacterialize the handles as well. Antibac the handles as well, because I haven't done the handles, I've just done the actual heads of the brushes. But yeah, I'm gonna give them a little wipe with like an antibacterial wipe and put them in their designated homes. So 1 pot is for face and 1 pot is for eyes. Riveting content at 8:30 on a Saturday morning, but this shit just tickles my brain. I totally forgot to show you these balloon bunnies that are all over my house. When I say all over the house, they are literally, the place in here yesterday was like completely covered with them. This one's burst, so ignore him. But my sister does them for Easter obviously, and then she does like parties and stuff. I'll leave her Instagram in the caption or across the screen or whatever. And then it's also her boyfriend's birthday, so she has very kindly left him out all his presents and stuff, and he is gonna come out here with coffees for us. But yeah, a very exciting Easter weekend. I'm still in my pajamas. But yeah, a very exciting Easter weekend. I'm still in my pajamas. It is absolutely rotten outside. It hasn't stopped raining basically the whole weekend. But yeah, a nice weekend on the cards, isn't there, Bobo? So it's Dermot's birthday today, and then he has a really important final tomorrow, and then we'll go out tomorrow night maybe. Who knows? Look at me, Bobo. Bobo. Oh, the bestest boy. Oh, the bestest boy. And Odie. Hello, Odie. No. Hello from my vintage boxes and my chesticles. I'm not showing you my face right now just because I don't look the best. But I am about to put on some tan. I have a teeth whitening strip on also, so that's why I'm a little bit like lispy at the moment. The tan I'm going to use is the Marbella Glow one. This is from Lidl and I love this tan. It's so, so good. I get the shade medium. I actually picked these up at Christmas time and they had an insane offer on. It was like 3 for €8. Like insane. And it's so, so nice. It wears off really well as well. I used to be like an ultra dark girl in my tan. Then I was was there like extra dark and then dark? I don't know, but basically I have come all the way back down to medium because I don't want to look like I have fake tanned. I want to just look healthy. So I'm a medium girly. And then I use the Dove, what's it called? Care and Visible Glow. Basically it's like a tinted moisturizer. Sorry, I have it upside down because I only have a little bit left in it. This is Unreal. It's like a gradual tanner, so I put this on my drier areas like my knees, my ankles, my elbows and stuff like that, just because I feel like if I put a mousse onto those drier areas, now I have moisturized, so my moisturizer is well absorbed into my skin. Like I moisturized last night before bed, so I'm ready to go. I am as white as a ghost and I'm just so excited to have a bit of a healthier glow about me for the weekend. Tan really boosts my mood, so I am so excited. I'm gonna have the teeth whitening done. The nails are done. I actually have chipped a couple of my nails. I need to fix them. It's so annoying. I think it's because I used a cheaper gel. But yeah, tan. I've literally just broke it. Oh no. Yeah, lol, I just broke the lid, but YOLO. I'm gonna go put my tan on. I am actually in the middle of listening to a podcast, Michaela Testa. So she's having kind of beef with Anna Paul right now. People of the real world are probably like, who the fuck is she? But basically online drama with Australian influencers, and I am just love a bit of background noise, so I'm gonna put that back on, do my tan, and then I'll check back in with you.
See, I ran such a, oh my god, I don't even know the words to explain. Just a manic.
Good morning everybody, it's Sunday and it's just about to go 10 o'clock and we are just leaving Run Club. I actually brought the camera with me to vlog a bit of Run Club, but I kind of forgot Jade's car. Jade runs the Mile High Run Club in Wicklow Town, and it's for, oh I forgot to put earrings in Jade's new car. Oh, we're in Jade's new car, sorry. Jade runs the Mile High Run Club in Wicklow Town, and it's for like all levels. Like obviously this year we ran a half marathon, but it's like it's not just for people who are capable of doing that. Like we just ran 5k today, and there was also an option of running 3k. So yeah, you should all tag along if you are interested. And like that, just because we are capable of running a half marathon didn't mean that today didn't absolutely kill us. Like I, for one, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't actually have to stop until I was crossing the road there, but like a load of people had to take rests and stuff, and like there's never any judgment. But yeah, we're just gonna go get a coffee now in The Good Life, a nice skinny latte, and then we're gonna go home because I hope the Easter bunnies come. We're kind of two little orphans this weekend. Our parents and Freya are out of the country. But I think the Easter bunny might have come. But yeah, we'll go home and see. But coffee first, then go home and see our chocolate eggs, and then we're gonna go to a rugby match today, and probably out tonight, we'll see. But yeah, I look so sexy this morning. You actually do look sexy, and that's really annoying. Yeah. Oh, there's more runners. Oh, yeah, bye. Yeah. Keep the heads, Wicklow! Go, Wicklow! Too much.
Let's go, Wicklow, let's go!
I had too many semi-finals. Jade. Come on, Wicklow, get out quick! Good evening, everybody. Let me just turn on. Well, how are yous? I am just back from, well, I'm not just back. I've been back probably about half an hour or so. It is 1 o'clock in the morning and my flash is actually on. It is Sunday night, bank holiday Sunday night, so like Easter Sunday, and I am just back from a night out. I left the night out at like 12:15 because I was starving and have just been thinking about a chipper basically this whole day. So I removed myself from the pub because I am ancient, and I brought myself over to the chipper and got myself a dream box. So I don't know if dream boxes are like a national thing or if they're like a Wicklow thing, but a dream box is basically like a cardboard box from the chipper. It has some chipper chips, it has 4 cocktail sausages, and it has 4 chicken nuggets, and then in the dream box total you get a 2-ounce dip and you get a can of drink. When I was 18 I used to go out and get one of them after every single night out, and they used to be €5. Now they're 8. I'm like controversial here. I'm not really even a nugget girl anymore, I don't think. I don't really know. I think I'm more of a chicken tender girl. I haven't checked in, I don't think since after the rugby match. Or was it? I don't even think I checked in today. I did actually, after Run Club it was. So we went to run club, then we came home, we done a few bits around the house, and then we went down to my nanny and granddad's, had a cup of tea and some toast with them, tinted my nanny's eyebrows for her. Then we came home, had our showers and stuff, got ready, and then we went down to Arklow, which is like 20-ish, 25 minutes away from us, because Jade, my sister, her boyfriend Diarmid, was playing in a semi-final today. They actually ended up losing, but the crack was still going to be 90 anyway. It was a really intense match, extra time and all. But yeah, we went out then to celebrate or commiserate or whatever to the rugby club, and the crack, girls, the crack was 90. The rugby players are just mad. I obviously don't drink, and I was still having the crack. And then after a while they wanted to like move into the town, so it's only like a 5-minute drive. So I done 1, 2, 3 carloads of people because I am God's favourite. And my intention was then to stay with them in Wicklow, but I got there and the vibes of the pub were just not for me. I was like, oh. And I was starving, so I was like, let me get my food and bring myself home. That's why I love not drinking and just having my car outside, because when you want to go, you want to go. And especially, there used to be like 2 taxi offices in Wicklow. There's none now, so I honestly wouldn't even be able to tell you how to get a lift home. I'm sure there are like phone numbers of taxis or something that you can ring, but if someone in the street stopped me and was like, where do I get a taxi, I'd be like, I don't know. So I got myself and my mom some food, and I woke her up because she fell asleep in the meantime, and now she's gone back to bed and I'm going to bed as well. I am going to take off my makeup in the bathroom, brush my teeth, get into bed. My bed, it looks messy here, but it's just everything is like, my duvet and pillows and stuff are all folded. I'm in this weird like airing out my bed phase. Normally I used to just get up and make my bed every day, but now I'm like, I like to just air it out. But this, let's just call this like my little practice run at a weekly vlog, and then fingers crossed it's received well and you guys enjoy it. And if you want weekly vlogs going forward, let me know. I know I used to do weekly vlogs at a stage. I think I've done them for like a good few consecutive months. Then I done monthly vlogs. The monthly vlogs were great because they were like an hour and a half long and people loved them. But yeah, let me know. I just want to get back into the swing of things. I feel like I have kind of lost myself a little bit, but I'm aware of it and I want to get back to myself. I'm going to be so for real with you right now. I just cut the camera off because I was down such a deep rabbit hole of talking shite, and I was like, what are you even talking about? This has no structure. So hopefully anything that I've said previous is okay, but if not, I just want to round up the vlog by saying that I don't even know if it's really gonna be like in the formation of a vlog. Who even knows what I've recorded throughout the week. I did find myself thinking of the camera a lot this week. Whether or not I actually picked it up and talked to it though, that's another story. You might just have random snippets of me throughout the week and no actual like structure or context or whatever. If you have just kind of stumbled upon me or like my channel or whatever, I obviously don't have a lot of like evidence on my channel or my Instagram or anything anymore because I've kind of like archived a lot of stuff. But over the years I was flat out vlogging, flat out. I have archives and archives of vlogs. So I don't know if I'm gonna commit to weekly or monthly vlogging or sporadic vlogging or main channel videos. I don't know what I want to do. I know what I want to do, let me tell you that. I know what I want to do, but I just need to figure out how to go about executing and how to get there and all that jazz. I feel like every few months I have so many like things that I have to adapt to and stuff that I've just been in like survival mode. I feel like I've kind of lost myself a little bit. And not that I'm saying like, oh, my mental health is bad or anything like that. It's just that like I am actually kind of from the outside looking in at myself. I'm like, okay, you've kind of given up a lot of your habits, a lot of your hobbies, a lot of things that brought you joy. I've just kind of lost touch with myself a little bit and my feminine energy and my boundaries. And yeah, I just need to kind of overhaul a couple of things and maybe pull the plug on certain situations, press the reset button on other situations, and yeah. But I'm kind of excited at the same time because I love change, even though I go through so much change. I think I love a fresh start, and I especially love a fresh start with some wise perspective. I feel like I've learned a lot about myself over the last few months, and yeah, I don't know, I am chatting shy again, so I'm probably going to cut the camera again, but I really want to start minding myself mentally and physically. I know I do a lot of minding myself mentally and physically, but I've kind of not been as thorough with it lately. I've kind of, the last few weeks since kind of the half marathon, I think my foot has come off the pedal and I'm like, I don't really fancy going for a run today, I don't really fancy going for a walk today. And I have been listening to my body and I have been relaxing, but there's a time and a place to then interject and be like, okay, you don't feel like going for a run or a walk today, but you have to move your body. You don't feel like going for a run or a walk today, but you have to get out of the house. You don't feel like going for a run or a walk today, but you need fresh air. So I need to find the balance of being a self-care girly and a mindful, looking after myself, doing the right things by myself girly. Does that make sense? I need to take this makeup off because I feel like I'm a shiny shine bag. Slay. But yeah, I will chat to you all soon. If you liked the video, do please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe because hopefully there will be more content coming soon. No, not hopefully, there will be. Okay girlies, I actually have to go because my eyes are getting heavy, my mouth is getting dry and I'm chatting shite. But yeah, oh also please know when I say girlies, I mean like the girls, the guys, the gays, the theys. I mean the everyone's. I don't mean just girlies, it's just a term that I use. I suppose it's like men being like lads, well lads, what's the crack? I mean the girls, the gays, the guys, the theys, the thems, the whoever you are, whoever's watching this, you're all welcome here. But yeah, I will chat to you all very soon. Happy Easter, or should I say Happy Easter? I've been using that a lot this weekend and no one seems to really appreciate it except for me. Happy Easter everybody. Okay, I'm actually officially losing the plot here. Chat to you, bye.